Otherwise, they would have been in. Hall's pop here. Zipix, Mr. and Farlig to jump out. Zipix burst fire, switches to the single shot, and it's Mr. to take him down, but Woxic inside the site is going to hold on for the moment.
One of those ugly ones. You see Zipix and then Paz going back and forth like that. Mr's like, here, just let me help you, please.
Yep, I got you, dog.
I'm going to take him down because this is just painful. But either way, the bomb is going to be planted. blamef putting it down on the site right now. Zipix already in the small pit side. He's got to cover off toward library. 3 players coming from that direction. And the only smoke is actually CT, and they're going to throw it deep, which now limits Zipix. This isolates blamef. It's actually not the worst situation for them to be in, except for that blamef has great shots. He comes back up and finds 2. Major got glaive in the meantime, but that may not matter at this point. He's got 3 between he and the objective. One of them is blamef. He's gone. Smoke's going to dissipate, though,
okay.
And that crossfire is menacing, so I think he knows. Molotovs everywhere. Paz, he put the flames out with the smoke, but there was more to be dealt with, and he has to move his angle. They do set the crossfire quite well, though. Here comes Voxic, Emor as well into Zipix and blamef in a 1-on-5. He's got the first one on Zontaras, but backs away.
Man, I was actually so hyped up. I was so excited to see Astralis just pulling the trigger on that take and getting up lane fast, but they all stopped. Look at where everyone died. They weren't even able to turn the corner into the bomb site. He expected that would be entirely clear after he spotted 2 players. Back to Banana we go. Major's in a strong position. Board being peppered, and now glaive slides in, but Xanter's the off angle. He can shut all this down. You shall not cross, and Xanter's lines up with triple kill. Zipix, the last remaining. He can get a plant at the very least, and now he's got a rifle.
Could. I don't think he knows that they're rotating him behind him, though. He's setting up for CT, and he's going to turn around, forget the plant. He's going to fight! Oh, that flash nearly caught Emor, despite that it went high in the sky for CT. And it's going to be another round for Eternal Fire, but that was close.
Yeah, interesting.
Не можешь пополнить баланс в Steam, бегаешь шерпом в инвентаре? Заходи на knifex и забери до $50 в бесплатном кейсе. И до 500% бонуса к депозиту по лимитированному промокоду. Ищи ссылку и промокод в закрепе или описании.
blamef extinguishing the flames placed on him, but not the grenade. Can't do anything about that. Or the second one. Major's gonna get the kill. Emor, top middle. He's flashed off here. He's in trouble, but Voxic has him covered from the other side to at least get 1 kill back on that before glaive puts him down. Oh, Zantar is already rotating. Didn't have the AK in hands. And it's a double position. He and Major both holding off that highway. Farlig's going to walk to an FTB site, but they turn around and realize the situation, and now it goes 3-3. So Eternal Fire back into this one pretty quickly.
Because he has the SMG, so he's thinking low risk. There was a gap in that smoke, however. Are they going to be aware that Woxic pushed out in front of this? Great flashbang, great flashbang. What are you supposed to do? Major is here, and Xanter's is on his hustle as well. They can close the gap. Is he going to be ready? He will. Gets his gun out in time. Follow-up flashbang for the peak, and Major says, nobody else is coming quite yet.
Yeah, blamef was further forward. He was trying to cut off those rotations, knowing that they were likely to arrive at some point in time. So, by being that far ahead and not getting the kill, there's no trade potential, and Major's able to rotate all the way around and get inside of the site again, which is going to be a problem because he goes all the way to Emo as well. He is the only one still here, but it means he can stay alive long enough for the rotation, which is now coming from Zontaras, and Paz is going to push Banana. This is the round. This is the pinch play. Major gone into the flames. Glaive's going to catch out Zontaras. Nice play. Loses some HP, but catches off an angle he wasn't expecting, and now they know exactly where Paz is. Even though Zipix gone down, they can try and play this post plant in their favor. Paz, quick Molotov to clear out new box. Glaive's again going to step forward of that, and the headshot position from Farlig, not willing to budge. Spam's fine if there's no reaction. Nade's going to go a little bit too deep, only did 1 more HP of damage to him. And Paz still wants to try and clear this, but with no information, Farlig and Glaive converge, and down he goes. Zip. He's up close on this, though. Same angle. Oh, the shadow. God, it's just so brutal, especially when an offer's staring at you. Since guns came out to Astralis and no bomb plant on this, they're going to be limited on weapons again. Mister's going to get Voxic, though. That's a give back.
Yeah, you don't need to be that aggressive. Punished. Not the end of the world. Still a man advantage for Eternal Fire. Major no utility in the bomb site as the anchor. Xanter's has Molotov and Nade if they do eventually execute towards B, but at the moment, with Mr. having position at the end of halls and taking out the AWP, I think Astralis is feeling confident to rotate back and attack the A bomb site. Still, Emor will slide into the bomb site when contact is made, or maybe not anymore. Mr. gets great damage onto him.
Nade out as well. Flash goes beyond Emor. He's got up close, but the gun barrel still shows Mr. 2 huge kills in this round. One of them was a give back, like we said, but that one he takes from them. And Paz is able to push out from the pin. He's lost himself behind the smoke. Mr.'s got that as well. Great round for the stand-in.
Yeah, that and also the wrap from Glaive puts Paz in such an awkward situation before the nades can get thrown, and he's going to get aggressive. He's like, okay, if you guys are going to double nade, I'm going to step up, and that's exactly what happens. Emor pulls out a nade to double up with Xanter's, and oh dear, this defense under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, that was an awkward exchange. Both of them blinded. There's damage dealt. Glaive just removes Major, and they also remove Xanter's from the position behind the bags by way of a Molotov. Back over toward A, however. Voxic firing. Can't hit Major. Behind small paint. He does that time through the wall. Good echolocation, if you want to call it that, or just game sense. But either way, he's pushed off, and it's looking like a save call is being made by Eternal Fire.
I love that play from Blame. We kind of made the joke, the fool me once, fool me twice thing. Well, the third time comes around, and he knows he's got a plan coming into it, and he says, all right, the Molotov's going to come out. You guys will double nade again because it's given you success twice. I'm going to step up, and when I see the nades start to come out, when I feel like that you're about to chuck those nades, I'm going to take my peek because you won't be prepared. And you got to have a wide angle. You got to be out of cover to make the nades into this spot. Wonderful adaptation from Blame F to find a kill.
Interestingly enough, I thought this was going to be a save call, and they were rotating off to B. They just gambled on this. And Astralis has walked right back to them. Balm, though, is still going to be ticking and going off, but the fact of the matter is they're not going to get to save at all on this. The crossfire is already held, and they're going to lose Voxic potentially, too, at $200. So
himself forward into a terrible position.
Major has, it was the Xanter's off angle there last time, but this time with utility and a bit more expectation because they're not adapting and actually taking the site. They get the kills required. 3-on-3, bomb's going to be planted.
One kit, one flashbang.
Much time to spare. You're right, though. There isn't a lot to work with here. Emor already trying to come around the corner. Glaive, that Mac-10. He's going to get spotted. Emor nails it with the FAMAS. Good headshot. It's Farlig, though. New box. And Zipix has come around. Farlig, good peek. Information there. Xanter's down to 9. The problem is they now know where he is, but he is going to go aggressively to catch out Paz. Emor follows, and he knows he's done the damage to Xanter, so he's going to go back and presumably look for the AWP to try and save.
Map, and yeah, you're right. He's just doing his role. Emor going to get aggressive again. Find another kill. That's Mr. Farlig gets dinked, but he does find the frag. Walks it, can't get the exchange. Man advantage, and now Paz from pit is going to get the opening kill, and Farlig is low, so this is all on Blame F.
Blame F is going to hold up just for a moment because he wants Farlig to see if he can clear the pit instead. He's going to go back, I think, for the M4. Maybe not. Maybe he's just going to rotate around. Bombs grabbed. Dead. Doesn't even matter. Never mind the gun swap. Just comes back around and in to his own grave. Is Blame F good for 1, and that is all 9-5.
This has been a great half for Astralis. They're going to be very pleased when they switch sides.
Oh, I think so. Voxic, though, very pleased with his opener. Takes down Farlig this time. Haven't seen him hit a mid-shot since he did with the Scout against Mr.
And Mr. even picked him off later on in the half as well with a peek up from the small pit. Blame F going to be blinded, going to be taken down.
Good flash. Xanter's easy kill for a man of that stature. Now Mr.'s going to try and open up here. They need him to go because they're heading back to the side. Missed shot, Voxic. That'll give them a bit more territory. Although the Molotov will push back Mr. again. Glaive, ooh, this is an interesting, tough position to be in. Xanter's has already slipped by. He's got that one. And a gap in that smoke he's going to actually cover off, flash himself out of this position and go back into Banana.
I don't even know if he realizes he has the bomb yet. He hasn't even looked in that direction. Might pop up on radar there as he walks over it. Good kill on a Zipix. Good awareness. Yeah, and Xanter's put into play. It'll be a 6th round for Eternal Fire. Mr.'s in a 1v5 and dinked.
And dinked. Not a fight he can win, Jason.
No.
Taken down by Major. 9-6 indeed at halftime.
This is exactly what they want.
Shot around, hang on. Blame F still sitting in that corner. He's got the dualies. He's got the dualies, but he's not dueling very well. Okay, I take it back. My mistake. He's got 2. He's going to swing out. He finds Paz inside of the smoke as well. Make it a triple. He's looking for Major, and he's going to go aggressively toward him. They're going to run him down.
How are you supposed to deal with dualies just like just jiggle peeking and tapping away like that with all the ammunition they've got loaded up? That's so brutal. And yeah, I mean, with that many players inside the bomb site, they're the 4th they've won in their 2 maps that they've played, and it's given them a huge 6-round lead. And oh my lord, look at all the flames in middle. Eternal Fire, despite it being their namesake, there's no way you're going to be able to manage to have any kind of effective hit.
Pretty solid. I say that it's about to go 10-9. Major's going to take out Glaive in this one, so this one is coming back after a 5-on-3 falls 1 man. It's going to be Zipix pushed back into the site as well. Oh, this is a tough push, Farlig.
That's great. I love that from Farley.
It is good. It shuts them down, but man, oh man, he goes down to 20. If he falls in that, I'm not sure I love it quite as much. He gets the information in their top middle, though. That's the main thing, and the damage onto Mr.
Time. I mean, the time's an issue, and look at the utility that Eternal Fire have to work with. Great shot from Paz, but you know, how do you deal with zywoo in that position? Important trade, and actually, this is doable now. What a way for Eternal Fire to grind themselves into a potential victory here. Bomb gets planted. Farlig out in the open, low HP. yekindar spots it, and what an important win. That would have put flamie in a tough 1v1. And Farlig comes out on top. Quad kill in the round for Farlig. Slow play this one, let the smokes fade away. Oh, great kill. Farlig missed the opportunity. Quad kill in the last round. This time he's punished. flamie alone in the bomb site. You've got nowhere to go but hope and pray they don't clear this all that hard. And you have a chance to double up. Any more? Ooh, he does turn. flamie has to take the fight, has to take the kill. And now they know.
It's on tires. Good play. It's just on zywoo, the man they left it be. Still got that smoke that was given to him, so at least he holds on to a gift, but this one's done.
Yeah, yekindar on the hunt, though. This could be cool. Would be a great way to get back into the game as an early reset in this second half of the economy. And yekindar going to get the final weapon out of the hands of Astralis. So they'll buy up in the next one, but this will be the last.
In and clears out the sandbags. flamie. Oh, we thought he was going to be alone on that take. Far from. He gives an opening, and it's yekindar and Emor that are going to tear it wide open as zywoo now just trying to do his best to stay alive. Can't. Wants to change positions. Wants to get to the back of the site to do so. And Paz is going to punish Mr. So it's all on to Glaive. 1 on 4, excuse me.
And you ain't saving this.
Forgot about this man behind him.
Yeah, he's going to get an easy... Oh, maybe not easy. I'll take it back. Take it back. Glaive's still in this fight, but he's just at this point not trying to win the round, just trying to save the weapon. I think that's going to be close to impossible. 47. Oh, good damage. Good kill from zywoo.
That's solid for him to do that. USP's not going to be quite as resounding, but Mr.'s able to go on the aggro. yekindar and Paz pull this back slightly, but they still, 14 seconds, have to confront an AK that's been sitting in a corner and waiting, and the bomb is on the deck. 9 seconds. Everyone back off. Let flamie go to work. Don't die. That's what Glaive's trying to do. He's going to run down the arch. Doesn't even matter. flame's going to get them all. It's 14-9.
Go through two smokes, essentially. Here it comes. flamie and Zip on defense.
Yeah, flamie got back fast. Got boosted up as well, and that's going to mean he can take down Zontaris, and over the rotation comes a third back towards spawn. It's Glaive. They may have lost zywoo. He adds 2 before going down. 2 that are equaled, mind you, and with the smoke still out, they know Glaive's got to be getting in position, but there's not a smoke towards CT. yekindar aim pulled. He gets Farlig, but you're right, 9 seconds going for the bomb. Glaive's just going to patiently wait this one out, and as he pulls the bomb for the plant, he baits one more shot. Doesn't matter. It's already over. Nothing that you can do about it because Mr. is just arriving now and was never there to be killed. So make it a 5 on 4. No one inside of Banana at this point either.
And really no secondary option. Again, like the way the nades are working. 3 smokes, 2 flashbangs. Once you deploy, you go. In this tactic, the hulls pop. It's all on this.
Flash out then already. Mr. caught by that. He's going to dump his nade as a result. It's going to be Farlig. Mr. Crossfire. They work it out. They've lost only 1. That was back inside of the site, but Mr. back to the USP. It's all on yekindar for the map. And I'm afraid that might be a bit too much to ask. With 27 seconds, he'll try and find his way in, but Mr. shuts that down. The stand-in stands up and deals the knockout blow. It's 14 kills for him in total, but it's 16 rounds for Astralis to 9 from Eternal Fire.